With every passing day, my thirst grows. Desire and lust eat at my insides. The thirst for blood. Every breathing second, death and desire flood my thoughts. I find peace in moving from place to place. She seemed like a nice girl. Her hair was the color of a rich mahogany cupboard. Her body was lean and slender. It was clear that she took good care of herself. She had style, dressed to the nines, as if she was on her way to somewhere important before I snatched her up. She wasn't sleazy and lowbrow like most of the skirts I've done. This one was different. She was class. From her elegant gait to her soft cries, this girl reminded me of why I live this crazy life I do. As with all my kills, she traveled along with me in the trunk of my black sedan. I always found that covering your tracks is a necessity in the world I live in. When in new towns, I always make an effort to find a good drop-off point. Water is preferred. The bodies are nearly unidentifiable after a couple of weeks against Mother Nature. This spot was perfect. It was secluded, at a high elevation, near water, and out of the public's eye, only fringing off my new city's edge. I always have a smoke after the drop-off. It's the only sense of warmth I get in this cold life. It really called to the nerves and your thoughts. The deed's done. Dropped her off, hundreds of miles away from where I found her. No red tape, which is a good thing, for I am not a man who likes red tape. As I gazed along the vivid skyline of my new hunting grounds, I couldn't help but to replay the image of her plummeting into the water over and over again in my mind. I loved her, yet I hated her. How will I stop this rampage? My car is my companion. She's black, not outlandish, a good blender in her per se. Not to mention her spacious trunk. I never hesitate to grab a copy of the local news in each town I venture to. Knoxville, Tennessee, a medium-sized college town with a city-esque feel. I like it. Not too busy, plenty of young skirts galloping around, and a slow pace of life, which I find pleasing. Everything's falling into place. I found my city, my identity is anonymous, and I'm en route to a college library, which I've recently found to be a hotspot for good kills. Hell, I got my last one at a college library in Columbia, South Carolina. I was ready for my next taste. The taste of blood.
Yeah, he's always at work. Oh, there he is. Alright, bye. Hard day at work?
You have no idea. Hard is an understatement.
Would you like me to get you a drink, honey?
What do you think?
Alright, scotch on the rocks it is.
Grab my files while you're over there. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome. So what's been going on with these murder cases at work?
Horrible murders.
Like,
All over the nation. All SEC schools, all girls, strangled and beaten beyond recognition. Girl from Florida, girl from Alabama, and even a girl from USC is actually missing right now.
so they were all college students?
All college students, all women, all beaten and strangled. And I actually talked to a lawyer friend of mine from California, and there was a similar case out there with a girl who was strangled, a series of stranglings. And I'm starting to think that there's a pattern here. It looks like a similar killer. So
So you think it's just one guy?
it very well could be. I believe it is one guy.
I wonder where he is now.
He could be anywhere. He could be here, for all we know, in this very city.
I found my girl.